I gotta make sure my hair look right, y'all. I can't just be coming out here looking any type of way. The lighting is giving what it's supposed to give. It's hot in here, y'all. Hey, you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. 48 hertz. For today's video, you guys, you know I have another story time. You know it. You saw it in the title. You know what you're here for. But if you don't know what you're here for, I'm about to be telling you guys a story time about the time that your girl was almost kidnapped. Now, this is not like those other stories where somebody was just looking at him weird. No, he tried to take me. Can't nobody tell me otherwise. I'm gonna just hop right into the story time, you guys, because y'all know that my story times be coming out long, and I really don't want this one to be that long because it's not really that long of a story. So I'm gonna try not to prolong it. So without further ado, let's get this video started. Okay, so boom. This took place probably 2-3 years ago. I don't really remember, honestly, probably in 2019. I can't remember, but I know that I was 16 at the time. Or was I? I don't know, y'all, but it was somewhere around there. At the time, I had a boyfriend, and with this boyfriend, we used to go everywhere. Now, he had a license, so we was able to do that, and it didn't really matter to my parents. We used to go to Raleigh, we used to go to Fayetteville, we would be everywhere, y'all. Sorry if these lines on me bother you guys. I'm sorry, it's super sunny outside and I can't help it. But this particular night, we was coming back from Raleigh, and it was around 10:25, and I think my curfew was probably 11, I'm pretty sure, so we had some time to spare. So since this food line was like 5 minutes, 6 minutes away from my house, we could just stop there, get my brother some candy, and go home. So we pulled into the Food Line parking lot, and this parking lot is empty. Food Line closes at 11, so nobody was really there other than like probably 2 people and the workers' cars. That was like really it. It was raining, it was gloomy, so my boyfriend had just pulled me up to the door. Usually he would park, we'd go in together, all that different type of stuff, but it was raining, so he wanted to drop me off at the door and then pick me up at the door because I was literally just going in there to get some candy. Like, I was gonna be in there for a minute max. So we pull up, I go inside, I go straight to the register, you guys, and I pick up a bag of Skittles, I check out, and boom, I'm about to leave. Now, at the time, my Food Lion, I had worked there. That's where I was working at the time. And at the time, they had just tinted the windows. So the people who are outside can't really see what's inside. They can see a glimpse, but not much. And then the people that are inside can't really see what's outside either because the tint was so dark. So as I'm walking out the door, there are two entrances and outrances. Y'all get the point. So they're set up just like this, okay? There's a door right here. There's a door over here. Boom. It's easy. If you're on this side of the parking lot, you come in over here. If you're on this side, you come in over here. Self-explanatory, not hard at all. So I'm coming out on the right, you guys. And as I'm coming out, I see somebody, like I can see a figure. I can't see the color of them, but I see somebody really, really close to the window. Okay, so this is the window. He's on the outside, I'm on the inside. We're walking at the same pace. Now, at the time, I wasn't thinking anything of it. Y'all, if that was me now, I'm thinking something of it. This man is literally staring at me like this and walking. Like, dude could have tripped and would have busted his face. That's how hard he was staring at me. So we're walking at the same pace, you guys. And as soon as I hit the door, to go out, I hear my boyfriend's truck skirting, y'all. I hear his wheels skirting like, boom, right there. He's right where I am, right at the door, right by the sidewalk, right where I'm about to come out, you guys. That dude, I ain't never seen a car slide so far and stop just in time. It may sound like I'm being over dramatic, but no, this is legit how it happened. It happened this fast, just like this. So as soon as I hear the car or the truck that he had skirt, that's when I step out of the building. And as soon as I step out the building, this guy is coming straight at me. Like, we weren't that far apart. So all he had to do was take like 4 steps and he's right there. So as soon as I come out, he comes towards me. He comes right towards me. By this time, as soon as he got to me, my boyfriend had shoved the door open from the driver's seat and he was like, come on. And whatever he was, the man had went just like this. Just like that. Like, he went to grab me, but as soon as he heard my boyfriend's voice, he like played it off. Like, he went just like this. I don't even know if I could replay it for y'all, but he was like, I kid you not, that is exactly what that man did. He had to be psychotic, y'all. He had to be. He acted like he was about to grab me. And as soon as he heard my boyfriend's door open, him say something, it's like he punched himself like hard. So as soon as he like goes like this, I have to walk past him to get to my boyfriend's car. And how it was set up was he was like right in front of my boyfriend's door. Like, so I had to go around him to even get into the car. So after he like, plays off his little grab, looks the other way, I slide past him a little bit, like literally, like I did a weird slide. And I went into the car, shut the door, and the guy, he stares at us. He stares at us while we're slowly pulling off. Now, we're slowly pulling off because I want to see what this dude does. I want to see what he's about. The doors are locked. He can't do anything right now. But I'm just like, I'm looking at him like, are you okay? Are you really good? Are you on drugs? Like, what's wrong? Something is clearly wrong with that man. I don't know what he was or what he's on, but something is clearly wrong with him. So as we're staring at each other through the window, you guys, he puts his hand in his pocket. He lifts something up. Y'all, I kid you not, it looked the top of a, them little knives that you can flip out. Like, I forgot, they're like handheld knives. It looked just like that. And after he lifts it up, looks down, shows me a little bit, he puts it back and starts walking in the opposite direction that the entrance was at. Like I said, I was coming out, whatever, we meet right here. He just turns around and goes the complete opposite way, the way he should have went in the first place. He didn't even have to go near that entrance, because if he was going to Food Line, he would have came in the entrance closest to him. And let me tell you how I know that. So as soon as I get in the car, I'm like, oh my gosh, did you see that? What's happening? Da 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 da. How did you know? Like, to get over there, right? Because my boyfriend, he was on it. My boyfriend at the time had told me this is what creeped me out the most. Okay, I just thought he was a weird guy at first. I just thought, no, y'all, it wasn't that. The man was trying to take me. My boyfriend had told me that when he dropped me off, he didn't just park. He just started driving around the parking lot because he knew I was coming right back out in a matter of seconds. So he just started driving around, and he sees this man come around the back of the Food Lion building, which is all the way where the other entrance is, past that entrance. Like, it was creepy. So he saw him come around there. And at first he didn't think none of it. He thought he was about to go inside a Food Lion or whatever. But instead he stood right outside of the window and was staring at me. And my boyfriend said that he noticed him staring at me. So he was trying to, he was just being cautious. And so as he's being cautious, he sees me starting to walk out of the building. And when I'm walking out of the building, my boyfriend said that he just paced me at the same pace. He was just staring at me, which I knew the man is awkward. He was just staring at me the whole time. And so my boyfriend knew what was up. And so he had to skirt that little truck, y'all. And he had to be my hero. He had to come save me. So once we leave out of the parking lot, you guys, the guy goes back around the freaking back of Food Line. We watch him walk back there. Tell me why there is a white van parked on the side. That young man tried to snatch me. If that man was about to go into Food Line, why didn't he go in the entrance closest to him? Even though we already know the man tried to take me, it's a white van. He came, tried to grab me, do all this extra stuff. Let's just start thinking, okay? Because I was thinking, no, there's no way. There's no way. No, the man tried to take me for real, y'all. He tried to take me. He didn't park his van in the parking lot if he was just coming in. He came from around the building, and he didn't go into the entrance closest to him. He had to walk, you guys. It's a walk to get to the other entrance. I don't know if you guys know what I mean. I'll probably put up a picture of Food Line so you know the two entrances, how far the walk is. Like, y'all, it was creepy. So long story short, after that, I'm talking about this to my boyfriend the whole time. I'm talking about how I should have had my taser, but I left it in the car because I was coming right back out. Y'all, we came straight to my house, told my parents what happened. My parents thanked them, and that was that. I've never seen that man since. But I was thinking, if that man was like, if he did try to grab me, he was like my size, my height. Like, he was probably 5'5". I don't know. But I think I could have took him, to be honest. I don't know about that little knife in his pocket, but him alone, I could have took him. But that was it, you guys. This was a quick story time, but I had to come on here and tell you guys the story time just because I wanted to get a video out to you guys. And when I don't have any video ideas, I tell a story time. If something like this has ever happened to you guys or almost happened to you, or you have been kidnapped before, leave your story times in the comment section below. Like, I will read every last one of you guys' comments, and I will respond and I will like them, because I want to know if you guys have ever been through this, experienced this. Like, just tell me you guys' story down below. Even if it was just a creepy old man, a creepy man, all right, just tell me. That is it for me, you guys. If you guys enjoyed today's video, you guys already know what to do. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on all of my social medias, which will be in the description box below. And don't forget to turn on that post notification bell so you can be updated every time I upload. What are you doing? And I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.